Okay, student, today we will discuss about the topic that name is global warming. Global warming, and it is also caused by a phenomenon known as greenhouse effect. So today basically we deal about the greenhouse effect, and through the greenhouse effect we discuss about that how the global warming caused by this particular effect. If I deal about the Earth structure, we know that Earth is a kind of planet. This planet basically revolves the sun, right? And we know that during the process of revolution, the heat which is coming to the earth through the sunlight, it is this sunlight will be trapped inside the earth through the water bodies. These water bodies are basically the water vapors, and these water vapors are basically the term name is clouds. So we know that during the process of the heating of the earth, basically sunlight being trapped by clouds which is present around the earth's surface. This is the natural phenomena of coming of heat from sun to the earth. This is a natural phenomena. Then what about the process of greenhouse? If I deal about the greenhouse, why the term greenhouse being used? If I deal about the greenhouse, greenhouse is a kind of home which is made at the surface where temperature is very low temperature area. It is been formed at the area where temperature is very much low temperature area. Very low temperature is there. We know that during the time of low temperature area, the plant and vegetations will not possible because due to the low temperature area. If we discuss about that, if you want to grow plants there, then what we have to form? We have to form a kind of home. This home has tendency to enter the heat inside the body, but it will not allow heat to emit through the surface. It means heat will naturally come from the environment to the inside the home, but heat will not emit outside from the house. It means the average temperature of this home will gradually rise, and due to the rise in temperature, in home, the vegetation can be possible because we can grow vegetation there. In home, the vegetation can be possible. So this kind of home are very much important at that area where temperature is very low. In this kind of area, basically this kind of home has been prepared. This home has a tendency that they can trap the heat from the environment, but they will not allow heat to move in from the body. This natural phenomena being used for the beneficiation of the plants that the plant can grow. Initially we have discussed that how the heat is coming from sun to the earth by reflecting the heat by water vapors in form of clouds. Then if I discuss about the topic that how the greenhouse effect being term used for the term of pollution. We know that naturally the heat is coming, the natural heat is coming from the sunlight, natural heat is coming from the sunlight by trapping of clouds. If I deal about the process that how the greenhouse effect can be possible in terms of pollution, that we know that the natural heat is coming to the earth by sunlight. This is the source of sun, and this is the light is coming, and this is the heat. We know that whenever the work has been done at the surface of the earth, the heat which is being produced, which as it is emit to the universe. This is the universe. This is a natural phenomenon. It means heat is coming from the sun and it will emit to the universe. This is a natural phenomenon when the average temperature of earth is always constant. If I deal about that, the average temperature of earth is always be constant. But if I deal about this topic in terms of the pollution, that The gases like greenhouse gases, especially use the term greenhouse gases. What is the greenhouse gases? These greenhouse gases has formed a shield outside the earth. This is the shield present at the surface of the earth. This is the shield of greenhouse gas. This is the shield of greenhouse gas. We know that natural heat is coming from the sunlight, but the heat which was emitting from the earth being stopped. It means this emitting of heat process, emitting of heat process being stopped by greenhouse gases. We can simply say that due to the shield of greenhouse gases, the average temperature of Earth, if I deal about the average temperature of the Earth, will increase. Simply, the average temperature of Earth will increase because the natural heat which is coming from the sun is coming regularly, but the heat which is being eliminated from the earth being stopped by the greenhouse gases. So we can simply say that during the process of a greenhouse effect, the temperature of earth will gradually increase, and whenever the temperature of earth will gradually increase, the ice caps, we simply relate this process to the ice caps. The ice caps will melt due to the temperature increasing, and it causes rise in sea level will increase the coastal area. It means gradually the area which is present at the coastal area will gradually merge inside the water. So it's called global warming. So global warming is basically a process of global warming is a process of global warming is a process of global warming is a process of melting of ice, is a process of melting of ice. Then if I deal about entire topic, that due to the increased temperature of the earth, the ice caps present at the poles will gradually melt, and we know that ice caps are the reservoir of potable water. So we can simply say that the future aspect of the potable water will gradually decrease. It means in our near future we will not get any kind of fresh water resources, because we simply know that the all of the river which is coming from the hills area and mountain, basically rivers water will formed by gradual melting. We use the term gradual melting of the caps. And if I deal about the percentage of the greenhouse gases that cause the greenhouse gases component, we simply have greenhouse gas component like that. The 60% of greenhouse being created by carbon dioxide. This is the major greenhouse gas. Then the natural gas, methane. It is being a part of 15 to near about 23%. Then nitrogen oxide, 5 to 10%. Then near about 5 to 6% part of CFC. The term is chlorofluorocarbon. So due to the formation of these four gases, majorly these four gases, they cause the formation of shield around the earth. Formation of shield around the earth. Due to this shield, they have a blockage of emitting heat, and due to this process the entire heat will not eliminate from the earth's surface, and it causes the global warming, and due to the global warming, simply know that we will lose the future aspect of potable water. So that's all the topic of greenhouse effect. So this is very important, that what is the natural heat coming process. We know that global warming causes greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect, basically this is the entire thing due to the environment pollution can be happen. So that's all about this topic.